Well, I figured it'd be a better idea to take the fin falls off before I do anything else, just to make it a little less, hectic, I guess. So, for the head, it goes up and down, and some forwards and back. It rotates some. There's not much clearance because of the color. Arms can go forwards and back, and rotate. Now, I do find if you move the arms too much, they just come right off the peg, like they just unpeg from the torso. It's not. I think the peg should be a little longer, but it's not super annoying. Not like the wings on the back. The arms can't. They can go out about that far just because of all the stuff in the on the arm there. Rotate below the shoulder. Only one joint at the elbow. And the ball jointed wrist, of course. Get in there. Okay, these wings are just gonna go off. This is better. Okay. The waist is ball jointed, so it can rotate. And it can get some wiggle there. Front skirts are actually, they can move a little. The waist piece can move a little. The yellow piece is actually pegged separately into the waist itself. And the skirt armor, well, if you remember how I connected it, it's on a hinge, so it can go up and down. But then this piece can rotate some, but not a lot, because it seems to be made to fit into a certain way on the little part here. The legs can go pretty far forwards, even with these knee pieces. They do move a little bit. They kind of give. Can go back a little. Oops. Out a little. Double jointed knee. And that's going to come off. And the feet can go forwards, back, side to side, rotate, and the toes can go down. Which is interesting because, you know, these are actually separate heels from the other one, so this isn't for transformation. And the foot guard can move. So, let's get his arms pegged back together. Articulation's okay. It's nothing amazing, definitely. It's standard, I think, for a high-grade Universal Century kit. So yeah, it's alright. It could probably be better, but it does parts form, so you gotta take that into consideration, I suppose. Alrighty, so accessories. You got this piece. Remember this piece? This was the nose cone for the mobile armor mode. This is a shield. This whole freaking thing is a shield. Of course, this part is the cannon. If I read the wiki right, it was modeled off the Double Zeta. You know, that cannon it has on its head, but it's like 45%, like it was reduced by like 45% compared to that, so it's not as strong. You can detach it for no real reason, because it's just, you know, there. It doesn't. I really wish you could actually peg it into the arm separately, or like replace the hand, or just replace the arm entirely, because apparently it wants to. Oh, come on. Okay, apparently those arms really the peg should have been longer. But I think it'd be cool if you, like, swap out the hands and peg this in. But, as it is, it's okay. So it has a shield, oops, wrong way, which has a cannon on it, which has beam saber handles mounted on it. And they're there. They just flip right out. Now, the way you connect it, not the best, I don't think. You got this piece, and it is only used for mobile suit mode. And now, okay, now look at this. I don't know why this moves. I just, to get out of the way, I guess, I don't know. It looks like a crest or something. But, look at the size of the shield, and then look at the size of the peg. And that goes into the arm. Okay. Right there, on the elbow. So, it's solid enough, but I'd rather have like an actual bracket that wraps around the arm, but, you know, it's not super bad. Maybe I'm just worried about it falling off. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's what this is for, to kind of keep the, over the hand. So maybe it'll, I don't know, kind of support it. It just seems overkill, maybe a little bit. But what they should have done, I think, I'm just saying, this part, okay, this part should have been a sword. Doesn't that look like a buster sword? You know, pull this part off, and then have a handle in there, or like that, you know? And then it would be like a sword. And yeah, these do unpeg, the beam saber handles, and you do have the light pink beams. So, a lot of stuff on this shield. A little too much, I think. It's way too big. It looks great in mobile armor mode, but in mobile suit mode, it's needlessly big, I think. If you can actually take it apart into components, I think it would make it a lot cooler. Because I really think it would look good as a sword. Maybe I'll modify it into an actual buster sword or something. And since these wings keep wanting to come off, I might as well talk about the fin funnels, because they attach onto the wings. So you get two of these, and these little mounting units are what connects them to the actual wing. And they just go over to these. These are already present on the Delta Plus, so I don't know if they had that in mind. I don't remember. I think they were used for something in the Delta Plus, I don't remember. And the inside of them, the fin funnels are actually just like the fin funnels from the new Gundam, with the detailing in there. That's kind of cool. I do like these, and the really nice thing is, even though you don't get a stand for this guy, you do, if I can find them, here they are, you get two little stands for the fin funnels. So you can actually have the fin funnels displayed separately from the Delta Gundam Kai. I think that's pretty neat. I do like that for a display. That looks pretty awesome. I like it. And of course you can display it on the wings, like I had it before. Now, that is the normal armament, but you do get a few more things. First off, you do get more armor from the Delta Gundam, or Delta Plus. You get shoulder armor from the mobile armor mode, you get side skirts from the mobile suit mode, if you don't like those big, elaborate ones here. You've got the old shoulder armor and the old knee armor. So if you don't like exactly how he looks, you could modify him a little bit. And, of course, I guess I forgot about this. I already showed it before, but it's his gun, which does have a little peg, or a little peg hole, so you can take his trigger finger hand and attempt to separate it. Come on. You gotta work with me, fingers. Alright. And there we go. That's pretty nice. And if the arms will stop falling off. Definitely, oh, for God's sakes. It definitely reminds me of the, S Gundam, or the XS. With the, big rifle. Now, you also get the Delta Plus beam rifle. With the flip-out handle. It still has the connector there, so you can still use it on this guy if you want. Although, it only has, it doesn't have a hand, like a trigger finger hand for that hand. You might be able to find one from something else, but yeah, so you could use both, or you might be able to mount it somewhere. Maybe not. There's no little pig hole to mount that little connector for mobile armor mode onto this guy, unfortunately. So, if you don't like the long rifle he has, the Buster rifle, you can use the normal beam rifle. Which, you know, that's nice to have. Or you can just, you can give the Delta Gundam or the Delta Plus two beam rifles. That's kind of neat. Not too bad. So that's the accessories. Quite a few. I think this could have been implemented a little better for the bulk, because it's going to be hard to get them to hold it without it falling off. But it's not too bad. I'm still glad they used it for mobile armor mode. So, sticker. Yeah. So yeah, our accessories are nice, but some of them could have been a little better. And, of course, I gotta compare them to the Delta Plus. I am gonna get the Delta Gundam, the gold one, eventually. But for now, here's the two of them. And yeah, like I said, two beam rifles. You just have to find another hand for him to actually hold it, but that's still cool. So, actually, I can probably mount that on his back. Yeah. So yeah, that is the Delta Gundam Kai. I really do like... I love the look of it. I love the look of it in both modes. And I think I might actually like the mobile armor mode better than the mobile suit mode. I know that's weird. I just think it looks really, really good. I like both. And, you know, it does have problems, especially the more I move it, the more I find the arms need to be... The pegs really should have been longer to stay together. The wings... the wings. Oh, the wings. I like the fin funnels. I always like to have more fin funnels on different mobile suits, especially ones that don't open up all the time and have a whole bunch of pieces to assemble. I really do like the shield piece. I just wish it was different a little bit. But overall, it is a nice model. It is a beautiful looking model. It just has some issues in the implementation of some things, I feel. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.